Hello and welcome back, eco friends.
My name is Brent.
My name is Hans.
My name is Miguel.
Welcome back to the Eco Friends YouTube channel. Today's episode, the final episode of the mini-series, is Assisting the Animals of Canada. For this episode, we will have 3 segments. First segment, Global Warming.
Hello and good evening. My name is John F.
And I'm H. Thomas. Welcome to Eco News. We immediately bring you with a review on environmental topics. Here is Hannah with the recap.
Thank you, H. Taman. I'm here at the Vernal neighborhood where they are having their first garbage day with their new collection system. Are you using your waste bins correctly? Visit EcoFriends where you can learn more about the system. Make sure to look out for those single-use plastic items. They are things like your plastic utensils and straws. Why is garbage sorting so important? Well, it leads to proper recycling and it prevents a wide variety of issues like littering. If we litter, our garbage will make its way to the ocean by wind, polluting our waters and affecting great ecosystems. We don't want that to happen. Littering has significant damage to ecosystems and animals. We have current communications on the coast exploring this issue, who will explain later. With that, no littering, yes recycling. Back to you, Thomas.
Thank you, Hannah, on your review. Recycling is amazing.
We now bring you over to Brent with the weather.
With the first day of spring finally upon us, we expect temperatures to warm up. We should be enjoying the mild, calm weather we are getting. However, this graph from the Weather Network compares the temperatures from the current to the average basis. We are starting to see our temperatures above the average, but this may not be concerning you at the moment, but it reflects the future of our summers. Last summer in 2021, we saw record-breaking temperatures, wildfires, and heat waves. This was a result of global warming, and experts have warned that Canadians should be prepared for yet another summer of hot temperatures. Back to you, Miguel.
Thank you, Brent. With the knowledge of global warming in mind, we take you over to Miguel for the Furthermore segment on information about global warming. Evening, everyone. Welcome to Furthermore. Today we are providing a detailed explanation on the effects and significance of global warming. We have already explained the causes of global warming in our previous episodes. A quick rundown of the causes are forest degradation, wildfires, pollution, deforestation, and littering. Well, according to the UN, global warming is caused when greenhouse emissions trap heat in the air, causing global warming. What exactly is greenhouse emissions? Greenhouse emissions are made of several gases, with the main one being carbon dioxide. Recall our cause and effects from the previous videos. Global warming is present in each of these equations. Global warming threatens the safety of our environment and our community. In a nutshell, the main effects of global warming are hotter temperatures, a warm rising ocean, loss of species, more health risks, poverty and displacement, more severe storms, and increased drought. As I mentioned before, global warming affects animals such as the polar bear. We also covered that global warming affects us by the increasing heat and high ocean waves. But what other disadvantages does global warming have towards animals? Well, warmer water temperatures actually causes bleaching that kills our coral reefs. More on this later. That's all on global warming from Furthermore. Back to you, Thomas.
Thank you, Miguel.
We will now take a commercial break.
This edition of the Eco Friends is brought to you by Draw Your Heart Out. Thank you, and congratulations on being our first comment on the second edition Diving into Waters of Canada. In addition, thank you for 60 subscribers. We hope you have enjoyed our series so far.
Second segment, coral reefs.
Now, for a report on the animals affected by environmental issues, we have a special report from the Eco Heroes. From broadcast stations to the Eco Heroes station, we bring you Aquamarine Brent and Canadian Catboy Miguel.
Hello,
Eco
eco
friends.
friends.
we've heard reports of another dangerous ecovillain threatening one of Earth's most essential creatures, coral reefs.
Let's head over to Nova Scotia's coast. Welcome to Nova Scotia. Did you know that this is the home to over 25 coral species? Let's dive into the waters and see what our reefs are currently facing. This is a bubblegum coral. Canada has two reefs, one on the west of the Pacific and a deep water reef in the Atlantic, where we currently are. Deep water corals grow very slowly, taking from over 100,000 years to develop.
According to a CBC Science News article, coral reefs are among the most threatened by water pollution and global warming. Let's explore shallow reefs in other parts of the world's ocean.
Before we move on, let me, Aquamarine Brent, explain the issue in Nova Scotia. Coral reefs in Nova Scotia were harmed greatly. They were turned into rubble by decades of bottom trawl fishing gear. Canadian fisheries scientists uncovered a huge number of undamaged colonies of live coral on a reef area off the coast of Cape Breton. Did you know garbage such as discarded diapers, plastic bags, and snack wrappers are hanging on coral reefs, causing terrible illnesses that actually eat the corals alive?
3 diseases corals have a chance of getting are skeletal eroding band disease, white syndrome, and black band disease.
Whoa, stop! The corals are white!
This is the result of coral bleaching. Bleaching happens when the temperature in ocean water is warm, eliminating the algae that's keeping the coral healthy. These corals are not dead, they're just weaker and easier to die.
Corals and algae have a mutual symbiotic relation. Have you learned about symbiosis yet? This is an example of mutualism, where each organism keeps the other healthy. Algae keeps corals healthy, and in turn, corals keep the algae healthy as well.
Let's keep moving forward.
Alright, eco-friends, we've seen enough issues in our coral reefs.
Global warming has a huge impact in our animals, and we need your help.
This has been the Eco Heroes. And back to you, Thomas.
Thank you, Eco Heroes. We now cut off to commercial break.
The Eco Friends proudly sponsor the EAMIP Sports Channel. Subscribe to the channel for awesome tips and tricks about various sports, such as soccer and an upcoming basketball video, which features one of the Eco Friends.
The final segment, final review.
Alright, we now bring you to Hans for the final portion of the news, How You Can Help segment.
Did you know that cars are one of the heaviest carbon dioxide emitters? Their fuels pollute our air, ultimately contributing to global warming. A great alternative to driving is riding your bike, especially right now as the temperature is warm. If you live close to school, walking or riding your bike is a great way to reduce the effects of global warming. In addition, using these alternatives will keep you fit and healthy.
Tossing and wasting food means not just one less meal for someone, but also that the money, energy, water, time, and physical labor used to grow and make it has been wasted. When food rots, it emits methane, also known as one of the greenhouse gases. So what can we each do? Households may decrease or reduce food waste by taking simple procedures like planning grocery shopping in advance and only buying as much as needed, storing grocery food in the right way, or getting educated about the true time and look of its inedibility.
This is our final segment, so before we end here, I would like to do a quick review on solutions we've provided throughout the whole EcoFriends series. In our first episode, we discussed the threats our forests are facing, such as forest degradation, deforestation, and wildfires. Our main point we discussed was recycling, which means to take recyclable materials and reuse them to create a new item. In addition, we talked about Edmonton's new trash collection system and taught what goes where. In our second episode, we focused on Canada's waters, especially water quality, pollution, and littering. We introduced a handful of new solutions as well as some actions you should start doing. This includes not using plastic bottles, boycotting microbeads, and cooking as much as you can. Doing these actions can prevent further damage to our ocean's water quality and the health of aquatic animals. Thank you, Hans and Brent. We hope you continue to take all these actions with you moving forward. That is all for tonight, folks. I'm H. Thomas.
I'm John M., and this has been the Eco News.
We have completed all our segments for our final video. And we have completed all our episodes for the Eco Friends series. That concludes our mini-series. Goodbye, and thank you, Eco Friends.
We hope you enjoyed the 3 episodes and that you've learned some actions you can take to reduce the issues of our environment.
We are grateful for everyone's support for the series.
For the last time, that is all, folks.
Bye.
Bye!